Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Monday the 2nd of January 2023, a whole year ahead of us to do great things, to do the things you've always wanted to do or considered doing or thought about doing and put off, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I'm always an optimistic person. Well, I say always. I try to be optimistic. I am by nature optimistic, and I try to be cheerful most of the time, and imagine that good things are going to be forthcoming. So, shall we get on with our Los Angeles times? This is my Sudoku at bedtime, a supplementary puzzle for today. Los Angeles times hard level game. Now, I played the expert earlier and it was not too tricky, and so I suspect I would certainly, let's put it this way, I would not be at all surprised if this one turns out to be a tougher game than the expert level. We have seen it many times before on this channel, and the players of Sudoku who join in, we've noticed it. It has not gone unnoticed, let's put it like that. So LA times hard level, let's get on with it, shall we? When we can see something that looks good, we will do it. For example, let's start with this 4 blocking down here and 4 across here, which is going to give me a 4 in that square, like so. Can we do any more with the 4s? Not sure. Right, we have 3 blocking down here. That's going to put, and I was about to say in those 2 squares there to give me a 3 up here, which is going to be true, but actually I can do better than that. I can actually place the 3. So 3 is blocking down here. If you saw the screen jump there, it was not a figment of your imagination. It actually did jump. I have no idea why. It just does that when it feels like it. 3 in that square there. We're also going to get 3s there, 3s there. But not sure about up there yet. Anyway, we've got something to get us going. This block here is still looking quite nice to us because we've got 2s blocking across here like this. So let's get ourselves a 2 there and see what we are looking for. We are looking for a 1 in those squares. We are looking for 7 somewhere and 8 along the bottom. That looks good. 8. This 8 blocks across here, doesn't it? So 8 in those squares. So then the 8 blocking across here and 8 blocking across here and 8 blocking down here is going to give me an 8 like so. Okay, we have 9 blocking up here and 9 across here. That's going to put 9 into one of these 2 squares. It's still possible there, actually. But anyway, blocking across there and extended 9 across here. That's going to give me a 9 in that square. We can continue with the 9s down here, 9 across here. There's a 9 and 9 across the bottom row and down these 2 columns is going to place a 9 like so. I see the 6 blocking across here. That's going to give me a 6 here. I don't know if that means anything. It may. It's going to put 6s there. 6. Okay, I'll get back to that later. Actually, anything else that goes there? 1, 6, 9, 8, 2, 3. We've got the 9, 8, 2, 3 already. Okay, I am talking to myself. I apologize for my mumbling. Sometimes I find it helps to chat to myself whilst playing the game. Oh, I'm being attacked by a mosquito. I don't think that's buzzing into the microphone, but if you do by any chance hear a faint buzzing sound, you'll know it's a mosquito. Not me, I don't buzz. Right, I better get on and put in this 4, because somebody will be saying, hey, look, you've had a 4 waiting there for you to do this for ages, and I shall say, yes, sorry about that. Another one up here. In fact, I'm going to click on the digits now and see if anything says, hey, here I am. Okay. So in fact, I can get the 6. I noticed that 6 before. I just didn't think hard enough about it. 6 blocks up here. We also got a 6 blocking up here, right? And across here. That means, so let's take the 6's extended here. It means 6 is either in this square or this square. Blocks across here. 6 down here. So in fact, we did have a 6 there waiting for us. I just didn't think hard enough about it. here, 9 down here, 9 across here. Here's the 9. I think I had something else in these 2 squares, but I can't remember what. Is it a 6? No, I've got 6 in those squares. I've got 9s here. Anything? What else is going on? Anything? No, just a false memory. Okay. Right, now we got the 3s like this. We can place a 3 here, and I know that this is going to be a 2 because we have 2 blocking these 2 squares. I had my eye on a place trying to get a 2 there for ages, and finally I can do it. Don't think I can finish this row. This is 7 and 8, so I'm not sure about that yet. Anyway, at least we've got something over here now. 2's blocking up there like so. It gives me a 2 in that square. I do think this is tougher than the expert level game, actually. As I said, though, we are not that surprised. I'm using the royal we here to talk about the people on the channel, Sudoku channel here. That's the royal we. Right, okay, now I must get back to the task in hand. I have been off on a flight of fancy somewhere in my mind, looking for stuff that's not relevant. So I must stop daydreaming and get back on with the game. Yeah, 2's not... Oh, how about that? There's a 3 up here now. 3 across here, so actually I can place a 3 there. Can't finish them off though. 3s are still like that. Okay, 8 up, 8 down, 8 here. Yes, I am going very slowly here, but that's okay. 8 and 7 block across here. That's going to give me a pair of 7 and 8 in those squares. Now, what do I know? That means that the 2 has to be in one of those squares now. So we have 2 blocking up here and 2 across here, so that would be a 2 then. No, still can't finish the 2s because they could still look like that. Right, but anyway, back here. What was I saying? 7 and 8 in those squares. So we've done the 2. How about the 6? Okay, and then the 9. No, not a lot of help. 2, 6, 9. 2, 6, 9. They're in different columns, right? Anyway, let's now there's 7 and 8 also block across here, don't they? So not only do we have 7 and 8, not only do we have 7 and 8 in these squares, we also got 7 and 8 in those squares too. Yeah, and that makes sense, doesn't it? This is 1 and 5 here, so that definitely makes sense. Right, so 7 and 8 are here, so let's see, what do we need here then? We need 1s in these 2 squares. We need 3s in those. So this is a 1 and 3. This has to be 5. Now 1 and 5 block down here. 5 blocks across here. So here's the 5 and here's the 1. One blocking up here. Let's put a 1 there. Three blocking across these rows. So that's a 3. 7, 8, of course we don't know. So what's missing up here then? We know that we've got 7 and 8 here. So we are still looking for 5 and 6. Now we got the blocking 6 here. So here's the 6 and here's the 5 then. Three blocks here and 3 blocks here. So in this column, that's the location of 3, and that's actually the final 3. Ta-da! Thank goodness. That probably means it's been on offer for a long time, but I haven't been examining that part of the grid. Right. So up here it looks like we've got 2 and 8 here. Somebody's trying to start a motorbike. It sounds awful. We've got 2 and 8 here. That will make sense. And the 8 blocking across here like this means that that is where the 8 goes and that is where the 2 goes. And 2 across here and across here. Or just looking across this row to find what we need, and it was a 2. Now we're going to get, I think, the final 2. Yes, here. Nine blocks this square, so we need a 9 here and a 6. We'll finish the row. 6 up these squares and across the top here gives me a 6 there. We still can't finish the 6s because we've got them in these squares, I guess. But the game is almost over, isn't it? I don't think we're going to have too much trouble from here. It might take a while to work it out, but I think we're doing okay. We've got 8 7s there, haven't we? Okay. What do we still have to do? We still have to do ones. We still need 4s. Any easy 4s on offer? 5s. 6 7. Right, the final 9 is in. Now 8 blocks this square. We don't have an 8 in this column. Let's rectify that. We also need a 7 here. 7 blocks across here. Here's a 7. Here's a 4. 4 blocks across here. That gives me a 4 in that square. 4 down here and down here. That puts a 4 into that square there. Where do we go? 5s. What's that? 1 5 1 5. Okay, 5 blocking up here, so here's the 5, 8 finishes that section there, so then the 8 down here and 8 across here means this is an 8 with a 1 blocking down here gives me a 1 here, that puts a 1 into that square. 1 blocks up here, here's the 1, 1 blocks up here, here's the 1, this is a 5, we still need a 5 for that block. 5 blocking down here puts a 5 into that square there. 6 blocks across here, that means you must be a 6, my friend. 6 blocks across here, here's the 6. We're looking for a 7 for this column, and we're looking for a 7 here and a 7 down here and a 7 over there. We also got blocking 7 here. That's a 7 and an 8 will finish it. So yeah, I think that was tougher than the expert level game, but enjoyable. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow when we will move into our 3rd day of the year already. Wow, time is ticking by. Bye bye.